Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this match between the Punjab Power and Gujarat. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and the pitch has been prepared beautifully, something for everyone. I'd say it's worth getting at the batters with the ball first though. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Great work, David. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
It'll be tough early for the openers, particularly while the ball is new. Gujarat will want cheap wickets early to make the most of this decision.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch, was able to leave the ball comfortably, and that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep. Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Yep. Gone, it's a good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Yep. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
There'll be runs here.
Ballers in.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Kings are 1 for 8. Rabada, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowlers.
Yep. Good shot. He's found the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep, yep.
Really good shot there.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Rabada ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep, yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Yep. No, no, no!
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Misses everything.
Oh.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowler's in.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
That's the over. The Kings are 1 for 21.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
That's a spot.
Rabada with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep, yep.
Nicely played.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well. Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Yep.
Great shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler.
Wait there.
Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep. No!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Catch it.
Fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yep, yep.
It's wide, and they're all over it. Brilliant square drive. Flies away to the boundary.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yep. No!
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep. No, no, no!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
End of the over. 4 off it. The Kings are 2 for 39.
Yes.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Out. What a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Oh, ball.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper. Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Kings are 3 for 52. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Well placed, should get a single.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowlers.
8 runs added there. The Kings are 3 for 60.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yeah.
Keeper.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keeper.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Hola.
Good return, back from the deep.
Over. The Kings are 3 for 73. Going with spin now.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Could be close.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
Yep. No.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Got that away nicely.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Kings are 3 for 81. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Yep. Ball is in. Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper, keeper. Yep. No!
Massive chance.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep. No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes.
This could be out.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Singh didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Change of bowling with the spinner Cameron Durrell.
Yes.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end. Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Beaten on the drive.
Nice ball.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yes.
Five runs added in the over. The Kings are 3 for 109. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Waiting.
That's Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
A big opportunity. They'd worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Hola!
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
No shot offered.
Well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. Keepers in.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep, yep. Keepers in.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
5 for 122.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep, yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Gill, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap. A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
finds the edge. Big shout. Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Hitting out to the crease at number 8. Change of bowling. The left arm is
Yep, yep.
to the attack.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep. Yep. Wait.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Kings are 6 for 140. Rabada, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Keeper. Yep. No.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep, yep. No.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Bowler's end.
Very fluent batting. Into the 90s now at about a run a ball. Just needs to keep settled and not think too much about the century.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
No, no, no.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep, yep.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep. That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Yep. No.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Super shot that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
easiest catches you'll see.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Punjab Power.
Yep, yep.
Singh gets off the mark. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Deceived by the slower one.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Rabada ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
The batsman that brings up their century.
Singh should be really happy with his performance so far. Great stroke making and a fully deserved century.
Catch it. Yep.
Gone.
Oh, yeah!
Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Nicely played.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Yep. No. Catch it. Catch it.
Super catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
And that's the end of the innings. The Kings have set a target of 174 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Wait.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Back go the stumps, miss the straight ball.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Loud shout. Gill is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. The left arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Gill shakes their head. He was there to be hit but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Gujarat weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Singh from the north end.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
Keeper.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yes.
Good return back from the deep. Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Shafane Rutherford is the new batsman at number 4. Please give him a warm welcome.
Brilliant diving stop. Loud appeal.
Singh just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Yep.
Rutherford gets off the mark.
6 runs added in the over. Gujarat are 2 for 25.
Yes.
Drives and misses everything.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Finds the fielder with that shot. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Six runs added in that over. Gujarat are 2 for 31.
Some adjustments to the field.
Stoinis, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Waiting.
Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yep, yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple. Huge appeal. Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No run scored.
End of the over. Gujarat are 4 for 40. Singh, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Massive edge.
Khan shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Keeper. Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
Too much room given. He came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
Wait there.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Oh.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. A couple on offer here.
Wait.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait there.
Floated that one up. Hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Ferguson coming into the attack from the south end. Well placed, should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. They'll get at least one.
Yeah.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Good shot. A beauty.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Straight to the fielder. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Waiting.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Wait on.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting. Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Gujarat are 4 for 62.
Change of bowling. The leg spinner is coming on to ball.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Edged. Unplayable. Let's see if they... can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Big edge.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep. Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to get some life into this game. Maxwell, the spinner, coming into the attack. Edge! What a ball! Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
right out of the middle.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Just threw the shot too early.
Down the wicket, misses.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Misses everything.
Khan will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
That's out. Caught.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting. Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice ball.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Didn't time it at all but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. Maxwell has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Wait there.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Just threw the shot too early. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Thick edge. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. It's not often you see an over like that in this format. No runs coming from it. Brilliant bowling. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
going a long way. What a shot that is.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Through the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
That was very close to clipping the top of the stumps. Played down the complete wrong line there.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Oh, that's a great ball. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Really good shot there. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
4 runs added in the over. Gujarat are 5 for 108. Ferguson back on now. Brilliant shot that.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Nicked it. Big appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keep it in. Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Clipped neatly off the pads, should get 4.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Going with pace now. Big shout. The Kings having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Missing everything, and so it will stay not out.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Catch!
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Some adjustments to the field. On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Time that perfectly.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
They look busy from the first ball they faced. 50 up in good time. Two. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special. To break it up.
Ferguson from the north end. Confident appeal. Could it be? Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for... Four more.
Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope. Ferguson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
End of the over. 10 off it. Gujarat are 5 for 145. Singh, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Massive edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edged it. Finds the edge. Big edge. Where's that going? Could that be out? Looks so.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
5 runs added in the over. Gujarat are 6 for 150. From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.